end of the patio. Really excited. My name is Ryan. It is an honor to be your Master of Ceremonies and DJ this afternoon. I want to thank you all so much for coming out to celebrate. It is a beautiful day to celebrate love. In just a moment, Jeremy and Kylie are going to walk right underneath this patio out onto the lawn and kick off the best celebration they have ever had, surrounded by all of the people that they love the most. But first, we'd like to draw your attention to some VIPs up on the patio. So would you please say hello to Kylie's parents, Kyle and Sarah Mickle, and Trina and Jean White. Now say hi to Jeremy's father, John Paul Willett. Now how about a hello for Kylie's siblings, Calvin, Emily, Max, Sam, and Trey. Now leading off our wedding party is Kylie's friend, Macy. They've known each other their entire lives, from Barbie dolls through first cars and boyfriends. They've experienced pretty much every major milestone together. When they were young, they learned the value of teamwork, always doing their chores together so they could get done sooner and play longer. Then there were the 4-H days when Macy would make Kylie shovel the stalls for her own personal amusement. Through beer pong, Malibu rum days, country field parties, and lots of ice cream, they will forever be the best of friends. Please welcome Macy Hessling. Next up is Courtney, the one with whom Kylie does everything girly and fun. They were the original inventors of carpool karaoke, you know that TV thing? Cruising around the back roads after loading up on coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah. In their teen days, they made a whole tour of university field trips for colleges they'd never attend, and then partied hard like dancing queens at the 18 and up club nights. They later moved on to become beauty school skippers and professional wine enthusiasts. And if you're friends with them on Facebook, you know they're already experts at joint selfies. Say hello to Courtney White. Now joining us is Jeremy's sister, Jamie. The first time she met Kylie left a colorful impression after her future sister-in-law had just endured a long night at the Sidetracks bar. Now that they're officially in-laws, Kylie looks forward to becoming BFFs. Jamie has an artist's soul with a colorful wardrobe that completely opposes Kylie's black-on-black standard, and enough arts and crafts supplies to make Martha Stewart jealous. This Harry Potter nerd has actually played a real game of Quidditch and promised Kylie they would continue to be friends, even though Kylie's a Hufflepuff and Jamie's a Slytherin. Please welcome Jamie Willett. Next up is our maid of honor, Regina. Her relationship with Kylie is more of an adventurous one. They've had many late nights that began with Jose Cuervo and ended with poached eggs all over the kitchen and frozen peanut butter and jelly on the carpet. She was Kylie's first snowboard instructor, which nearly got her severely injured, but she stuck with it like a boss. She throws unforgettable parties and has perfected the best shade of black nail polish. From mutual blonde moments to their crazy adventures, they're each other's true ride-or-die partners in crime. Say hello to Regina Cahill. Now leading off the guys is Jeremy's friend Dan. He had a helping hand in Jeremy and Kylie meeting at a barn party back when he was still country. One of their best adventures together was surveying in northern Minnesota, trudging their way through swamps, led them through fields of ticks, mosquitoes, black flies, and horseflies. It was like a scene right out of an Alfred Hitchcock movie. Nowadays, Dano is more of a city boy. He's Jeremy's Jersey Shore friend, because everybody needs one. And is the only guy Jeremy knows that has a shoe collection bigger than all the women at this wedding combined. Please welcome Daniel Frieswick. Next up is Matt and the first of two Matty D's in the wedding party. Their friendship began as cooks at TikTok's restaurant, and together they like to walk on the wild side. Their idea of fun ranges from fishing off a pontoon in Minnesota to jumping out of windows and off of roofs just in time to watch underage parties get busted up. Together, they're an unstoppable beer pong team. Say hello to Matt Dietrich. When Jeremy met this next groomsman, he was napping on his parents' couch and woke up to a Grateful Dead t-shirt hovering over his face. He's a talented musician and the one with whom Jeremy can be a bit more reflective. They enjoyed their morning drives to high school, listening to all their favorite jams, but even more, they enjoyed just taking long walks down the road, and even longer drives to nowhere in particular. As long as they didn't get stuck. You see, Jeremy will never forget their Subaru getting stuck in a field, and Tom trying to get them unstuck with only sandals on his feet for traction. Or sliding off the road on the way to school and trying to push the car back into place, again with only sandals. We think he's learned his lesson. Say hello to Tom Hannafin. Our best man met Jeremy in high school. He was quite the comedian. He made Jeremy laugh more than anyone else in his life. Jeremy introduced him to surveying, and it has become one of his greatest passions. They've traveled the country together, mostly work, but then there was that month-long road trip beforehand, which involved a wild donkey in Death Valley, getting robbed in Alameda, climbing Mount Jefferson in New Hampshire, then some underage drinking followed by running from the cops in Idaho. These two have been the best of friends through anything life throws their way. Please welcome best man and the other Matty D of the party, Matt Disso. Now this next couple is an adorable couple who are head over heels in love and ready to have an amazing celebration with all of you. Please welcome the new Mr. and Mrs. Willett, Jeremy and Kylie.